Hey team, how we doing? This is Darren. Darren's our newest addition. She is our yoga coach as well. She's going to be our model today as we work through wrist and ankle. So we're going to start with wrists and wrist activities. So whenever you're addressing a specific area, you're going to want to work upstream of the area and downstream of the area. Upstream of the area, downstream of the area. So we're going to start with wrists, and before you get into any of your activities, very important that we do a test, just to see where we're at with our wrist mobility prior to the activity. So we're going to have you start in a tabletop position. If this is difficult for a member, you can modify in a simple cross-legged position. So you can see Darren has her hands right underneath her shoulders, her fingers spread nice and wide, and she's going to lean forward, flexing the wrist. So notice we're reducing the amount of angle right here. And I would say hang out for 5 to 10 breaths, depending on what your people are feeling. And we're going to take deep thoracic breaths, maybe strengthening the chest cavities. Beautiful. And then come off it, about 5 or 10 breaths, and then we're going to flip the hands the other way. Palms face up. Back to the hands down. As you oh, that's perfect, yeah. And then leaning forward and leaning back. And you can feel free to create a variety of movements, maybe a side to side, to simulate the actual activities and stressors that the wrists endure. Working through 5 or 10 breaths, take note if people are holding their breath and encourage them to be expansive and be full. That way the brains are getting the oxygen as well. So we're going to start downstream of the wrist and begin with our palm smash. So we're going to use the lacrosse ball for that, and you're going to place it into the thick, fleshy part of the hand. Beautiful. Press it into the ground. And kneeling or cross-legged, whatever you guys are feeling. And begin to slowly rock the weight into it, taking a little side to side, a little back, a little forth, and working from there throughout the entirety of the palm. So, fun fact, you have more bones in your wrists and your ankles than your entire body combined. It's a very intricate system. So regular maintenance in these parts of the body is crucial to maintaining your ability to move your hands. You don't want to be one of those claw people when you get old and not be able to move your fingers around. Arthritis reversible. Arthrosis, not so much. And we'll explain the difference between those two later. So once you've worked through about 2 minutes on each hand with your palm smash, we're going to work downstream before we get to the wrist and get into the forearm saw. So you can either...
We're going to do palm, palm, and then go all the way up.
Totally, so they'll do it. But we're just teaching you to teach yourself to coach.
No, I mean, do we keep staying on the hole all the way up?
I would do one at a time, so like palm, palm,
that's it.
forearm, forearm, wrist, wrist. Yeah. Otherwise, people get super confused. You know how people get confused. We'll keep it simple. So after you've done both palms, then we'll hit both forearms. And let's begin near the elbow. If you don't have enough lacrosse balls to go around, I'm going to snag this really quick. You can get down on a kettlebell and take it in between the legs. And bar going horizontal, lay your forearm on it, begin toward the elbow and rock back and forth, maybe side to side down to the wrist and covering the entire circumference of the arm. And then Darren's demonstrating how we're going to get at it with the ball, which is preferable. Personally, I prefer it. I think it's a little easier to navigate throughout the muscles and bones there. So again, just making sure we're covering every little square inch. And you're going to find some little pockets of bristle. We're going to unglue that. So if you need to spend a little extra time somewhere, encourage people, if it bites back and you want to jump off it, those are the parts you need to hang out with. Breathe through it. And again, about 2 minutes on each side to normalize the tissue. So after you've worked through your forearm saw, then we get to the good stuff. Then we're going to go to our wrist rocket. So have everybody grab a narrow band. It's a little wider, that's cool. If it's a bigger person, probably a bigger band. So from there, we're going to go with the narrow band above it. And we're going to have her create a lateral distraction, slipping the wrist in and then moving away from the wrist so that there's tension. Okay, and you can do it kneeling, you can do it in a tabletop position. But once you get down, put the other hand on top to block the wrist. And turn your fingers towards me a little bit more. Beautiful. So the hands are going the opposite direction. And then begin to lean forward. Slowly rocking back and forth and side to side. So basically just recreating the natural movements of the wrist. Flossing back and forth, and as things start to loosen up, if you'd like a little bit more tension, you can move even further out. And then once we work through that, about 2 minutes there, in stillness, we're going to externally rotate the arm, so taking the eye of the elbow out, and then internally rotating the arm back. So while keeping the arm straight. Internal, external, beautiful. So those are our wrist activities. And we'll do a retest after that. So coming back into your tabletop, first checking out the flexion of the wrist, and then the extension of the wrist. Very nice. So those are our wrist activities. It should take about 15 minutes to run through each of those. 3 activities, 4 minutes per 10 minutes to test the retest. Oh.
And next, ankles.